Bernie Sanders, his supporters are a certain type of breed. Remember when I just talked about the types of voters, the demographics of the voters of Joe Biden and the demographic of voters who support Elizabeth Warren, for example. I'm not saying we don't have any highly educated, master's degree having folks who work for Fortune, 100 companies or professors. I'm not saying that. I mean, of course, Bernie Sanders' campaign, his issues, his politics attract a lot of different people from a lot of different walks of life. But this is what we have to realize. There are certain type of people who are impacted a certain type of way by the freaking system that we have. The system that we have smashes people on the bottom. Now, there's always going to be an underclass in this country. That's the way this country's set up. That's the way it's always run. They came in, they obliterated the Native Americans. They took my ancestors and made us less than animals. They built this country on the backs of it and still use those same people as fuel for their prison industrial complex. Still holding up the bottom, being on the bottom, being stepped on. Then we got our poor white folks. Then we have our immigrants who come here from poor countries. All of these people are the people. When Bernie's talking about changing the system, who do you think are the people that get more excited about it? The people that are doing well, the people in the high income brackets, the people that are already behind their gated communities, or the people that are actually the ones whose houses went bust? The people who lost a loved one because they just didn't have the money. Just didn't have the money to stay alive. Like that man we heard talking about, his wife, who didn't want them to go bankrupt, so she never told him about her illness or how bad it was, till it was too late. Those are the type of people that Bernie Sanders is talking to. And though we listen to these people complain about Bernie Sanders people are so aggressive, Bernie Sanders people are like in a cult, Bernie Sanders people are, here's the difference. We're the people that recognize how badly we need to change the system. And those people don't feel that way because they're not in the same position. If they were in the same position, or if they weren't given bad information, they'd be right along with us. See, the person, like, you know that old saying, you throw a rock, the hit dog hollers? Well, a lot of us are hit, so we're hollering. And they're sitting around not doing so bad going, why are you hollering? See, they don't understand why we're hollering, and that's why they never understood why Trump won, because they don't get it. They have no true understanding to how much pain there really is. They don't know what it's like when kids are addicted to opiates. They don't know what it's like when kids are locked up for weed for over a decade, 2 decades for selling or for nonviolent offenses or even violent offenses. They don't know what it's like to grow up in poverty. They don't know what it's like to your job move. Just gone away, laid off. That's not really the people that Elizabeth Warren is attracting. That's the people that Bernie Sanders is attracting. So, yeah, forgive us if we seem to be a little bit more high-strung than you. My calm pedestrian friend, my just breezing through life, maybe you're kicking a couple of bucks. Give me something to feel good about as I skip my way to my summer home. Yeah, we keeping it real, aren't we? You know what I'm talking about. I mean, guys, just know this. While we're out here struggling, barely putting $2 together, barely making the bills, having to go to the pawn shop, having to rely on friends, they're not. Everyone isn't broke, just because we are. And they don't understand why we keep yelling and why we keep on getting so upset. Why does it have to be Bernie? See, to them, a president is just a placeholder. To them, there doesn't need to be a revolution. That's crazy talk. All we need to do is put a woman in there so we feel good. All we need to do is put a minority, a person of color in there, and we'll feel better. All we need to do is put a person, a person of the LGBTQ family in there, and everything will be better and it'll be cool. But they don't understand that the details matter, yo. They don't understand that it matters what the person stands for and if they're going to change this system. So pick yourselves up, stick your chests out, hold your chin up, because I know why you in it. You know why I'm in it. I know why we're in it, and we're in it for the right reasons. They're not playing in the same lane as us. They're not living under the same strains as us. They don't have the same pains as us. They come up with names for us, but they ain't the same as us. We are who we are, so act like it. Revolution. All right.